I told you I would never sail MSC again, but when I had the opportunity to check out the Yacht Club, their exclusive upgraded ship within a ship experience, I just couldn't pass it up. Did it change my mind about MSC? Is the Yacht Club worth it? Would I recommend it? Find out today on Seymour Seas. MSC is a low-cost budget cruise line that gets some of the worst reviews in the industry for food and service. Those subscribers to the channel know that I've experienced this firsthand multiple times. The Yacht Club, though, is a dedicated key card only access that is a private area of the ship dedicated to the suites guests. It offers upgraded accommodations, personalized concierge and butler service, along with a dedicated dining room and lounge. It also has a private sun deck with a large pool, hot tubs, and its own breakfast and lunch buffet. Sounds pretty good, huh? Well, today we're going to review everything that comes with a ticket to the Yacht Club and if I feel that it's worth giving MSC another look. Hello everyone and welcome. If you are new here, I am Doug and this is Seymour Seas, your cruise tips and planning channel where I hope to help you and your family pick, plan, and book your next cruise vacation. If you are a cruise enthusiast, I do ask you to consider subscribing to the channel for additional cruise content just like this. And when you're ready to book your next cruise on MSC or any other cruise line, please email me here at the email address shown on the screen, or you can find my contact information in the video description. Thanks everybody for watching, and let's get started. Let's now take some time to review all of the benefits and the amenities that come with the MSC Yacht Club. It is a private key card only access area of the ship located on the top few decks forward, and once you enter the Yacht Club area, there is a 24-hour concierge desk there that will allow you to book a lot of your excursions, specialty dining, and all other types of services are available at that desk. You also have exclusive access to the Top Sail Lounge. This is just down the corridor from the concierge desk and is a vast open area with walls of windows and glass facing the front of the ship. There is a full bar area there that has a seating service. You'll see all of the butlers congregating in there to provide additional service for you. There's a special area right at the side of the bar where you're always going to find in the afternoon and the evenings a lot of different finger foods and snacks. In the morning, they're going to have various pastries there as well. There's an outside area right off of the Top Sail Lounge in the front of the ship that has some really comfortable seating and traverses the entire front of the ship. Note that one side, on the starboard side, is a smoking area. During the late afternoons before dinner, as well as in the evenings, you're also going to have live music being performed there by either a pianist or a small ensemble. Upstairs from the Top Sail Lounge, you're going to find through the crystal staircase, you're going to have the Yacht Club restaurant. This is an open seating restaurant and reservations are not required. The menus change daily and it is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The Yacht Club also comes with a large pool deck that is exclusive to Yacht Club guests. This pool has a number of seating areas, including lounge chairs, as well as cabanas that are available to reserve. There is a large bar there as well, with seating on one side as well as tables in the front, and the rest of the bar is actually the Yacht Club grill with a full buffet in the breakfast as well as lunch, snacks in the afternoon. For breakfast, there are made-to-order eggs, such as omelets, standard eggs, as well as eggs Benedict, along with all of the buffet items as well. For lunch, you're also going to have a full spread of various salads, a salad bar, lots of different hot and cold items, including chicken, beef, pork, fish dishes, along with made-to-order burgers and fries. Don't forget about all of the different desserts available during lunch and throughout the afternoon. I must say that the food quality on this Yacht Club buffet was so much better than you'll find on a standard MSC sailing. It also is not crowded. It is not pushy. It was an absolute joy to eat breakfast and lunch in that area. Some other perks that come with the Yacht Club is that you have access to the full Aria Spa Thermal Suite. The Aria experience is something that an MSC guest can book pre-cruise, and it allows you its own private area on board on the upper decks. It's one deck below the Yacht Club pool, and it is more midship. It does have a couple hot tubs there, but you also have access to the thermal suite of the spa area. A Yacht Club guest also has 24-hour complimentary room service. This is an enhanced menu, and it is also a free delivery charge. In the theater, the Yacht Club guests have reserved seating up until showtime, so you can arrive just before the show starts, and you're going to have reserved seating at the back middle of the theater sections. Another really cool feature about the Yacht Club is that you will be given a wristband that acts as your key card as well as your onboard spending. Now, one thing with the elevators, it is a smart elevator system where you pre-select the floor that you're going to, and then it announces which car is going to take you there. For a Yacht Club guest, you scan your wristband below the number pad, and what will happen is you will have priority access for that floor. Basically, it's giving you a one-way trip in your own car to the floor you've pre-selected. It's pretty cool. Each Yacht Club guest also has a premium drink package that obviously is available in the Yacht Club Top Sail Lounge and restaurant, but it is also available ship-wide. The minibar, as I said before, is also fully complimentary and restocked daily. The Wi-Fi package is also included, and you get the standard surf Wi-Fi for 2 devices per Yacht Club guest. And one big perk that I loved is priority debarkation. So I always walk off with my bag, the express walk off. You just meet in the Top Sail Lounge, and the butlers will take you down past the entire line of guests waiting to get off the ship, and you're allowed to get off the ship first. Let me now share my personal experience with the MSC Yacht Club. I had a 3-day cruise out of Miami, and we went to Nassau, Bahamas, as well as their private island, Ocean Key Marine Reserve. As with all cruises out of Miami, I took Florida's new train service, Brightline, to the port. Brightline's Miami station is located just downtown, only about a 5 or 10 minute Uber ride over to the port. This new MSC terminal is the largest cruise ship terminal in the world. When you arrive to the new MSC Terminal AA, you will be dropped off on the ground floor of the massive parking garage. The signage around the area is excellent, and you will be directed to the main doors of the terminal. Once inside the terminal, you will see many areas to check in for all standard guests, and then there is a specific area marked for the Yacht Club. They will direct you to several crew members that will check your boarding pass as well as retake your picture, and then go to a table and they will provide you with the MSC Yacht Club wristband. This is your onboard key card as well as provides other services. Once the butlers gain permission to board the ship, they will take small groups through the facial recognition check-in. That's why they retook your picture. And then they will escort you onto the ship. I somehow lost my group through the facial recognition, so I just boarded on my own. But most of the time, the butlers will escort you on board to your elevator bank, where you will also see your assembly station. This is the muster drill, and they will make sure that all guests in their group are checked in prior to going up to deck 16 with your luggage to the main entry to the yacht club. Once inside the glass doors, you will see the 24-hour concierge desk. They will ask you what your room number, suite number is, and then if you're boarding early, like I did, around 11:30, it might not yet be available, and then they will escort you with your luggage to the top sail lounge, where you will wait with a welcome drink, lots of different hors d'oeuvres and snacks, and then when your suite is available, they will escort you to your suite and take your luggage along with you. My experience in the Top Sail Lounge for my cruise was fantastic. It is a great, restful, tranquil area, beautifully appointed. There is bar service there throughout the day and throughout the evening. There is sit-down service as well, and they always have some sort of hors d'oeuvre or small snacks there before and after dinner. Live music is played in the late afternoons and early evenings, and it is a wonderful place to go and relax, read a book, or just have a cocktail prior to dinner. There are various types of accommodations in the yacht club, and here are a few examples. One unique aspect is that MSC provides interior stateroom suites for the yacht club. They are approximately 226 square feet. The next step up is the deluxe balcony suites. These are 269 to 366 square feet, and the balcony is around 86 square feet. The deluxe grand suite is 269 to 463 square feet, and the balcony is again around 86 or up to 129 square feet, depending on the location. The Royal Suite is up to 667 square feet and has a larger balcony of around 355 square feet. The largest suite on board is the Owner's Suite at 1,055 square feet, and its balcony has a square footage of 269. For this cruise, I was going solo, so I had an inside suite of the yacht club. Let's take a look at that stateroom now. As you open up your stateroom door, you will see that you'll need to put your key card in the slot to turn on the electricity. The red light outside the door means someone is in the room using the electricity. The do not disturb and make up my room lights change as you press those buttons. As you enter the room, you'll see you'll have 2 comfortable chairs, a table and a full-length mirror, king-size bed, and a writing desk. The bed itself, there is power on one side of the bed with light controls and one USB. The other side of the bed, unfortunately, does not have an outlet or a USB for charging at night. The main television does swivel so that you can see it from the chairs or from the bed. As we look at the desk, you'll see that it does have a very nice coffee maker along with 2 US plugs and 2 USBs. The main top drawer is empty, however the 2 other drawers are filled with supplies for the coffee maker as well as for the bar setup for wine glasses, your ice bucket, and a champagne bucket. It is a nice sized desk, and then you will see that the mini bar is located there, and as you open it, you'll see that it is fully stocked, and you can have that stocked daily with the items of your choice. Everything is complimentary. The snacks are also complimentary, as are the bottled waters, which is something that you don't find in most cruises. The closet is very spacious with lots of hangers on one side for full hanging, and then on the other side you'll find your safe as well as various shelves and drawers for additional storage. And don't forget those Yacht Club slippers. Closer to the bathroom, you will see that you have your temperature control there on the wall, as well as your light controls for the room and the bathroom. As you open the door to the bathroom, you will see the very comfortable Yacht Club robes provided for you, and then you're going to find the very small bathroom. It is pretty tight for one person. For two people, it's going to be very tight. You'll see there is a small counter for some storage, but you do have a little bit more storage underneath the sink. The very small shelf area is there, and then you do have some shelves above. There's a US outlet in the bathroom as well. The bathroom is pretty tight with the toilet situation, but it is more than functional and worked well. The shower is also somewhat small, but had great water pressure, and I had no issues. I also had a great experience in the Yacht Club restaurant. It is located just above the Top Sail Lounge. This restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No reservations are required, and they normally will ask you where you would like to sit for that particular day. As with most cruises, the menu does change daily, but there are classic items that you can find every day. Let's take a look at some of the sample menus from my cruise, as well as some of the very good dishes that were served. I found the service in the Yacht Club restaurant to be excellent. It was very personalized service. They made some great suggestions. And if you were undecided on entrees, they would bring you a half portion of one of the entrees or both. So you can order multiple items. There's also a full-service sommelier on staff that will provide lots of different wine and food pairings for you. The food quality in the restaurant for breakfast, lunch, and dinner was excellent. I thought it was far superior than what I've ever experienced on MSC before, and on other cruises, it would be specialty dining quality. I also spent a lot of time in the Yacht Club pool area, which is on the top deck, and it has a fairly large pool area, not too deep. It's about 3 feet in one area, and then it goes to a little over 6 feet in the deep end. But there's lots of different seating around it, lots of different lounge chairs. Towels are provided there, and there's also some single seating as well as love seats and sofas to sit as well. The large bar area that has the wonderful breakfast and lunch buffet has tables and chairs in front as well as bar seating to the starboard side. And then for eating, it has lots of different tables that are in a shaded area on each side of the buffet and pool bar. Note that on the starboard side, that seating area is also a smoking section. At the very front of the ship, there is a very large hot tub area that faces forward, and that is normally a little crowded, but it's very, very enjoyable. There's also another hot tub at the more midship location just above the Aria spa area. If there was one drawback to the pool area of the Yacht Club, it is that there is not a lot of shaded area. There are some shaded cabanas, but you have to pre-arrange and reserve those ahead of time. Yet another great perk for the MSC Yacht Club is when they visit their private island, there is a specific designated area on the island for Yacht Club guests. It's called Ocean House. And when you get to the private island, as soon as you walk in the gates, you'll see to your right there, the Yacht Club tent is right there, and they will make sure that they have a group together, escort you over to the private tram that takes you clear on the other side of the island to the private Ocean House resort area. When you walk in, you will see an expansive deck area with lots of tables and chairs, a beautiful brand new bar. For those that have been there before, all of the construction is now complete at Ocean House. There's a small area inside that is air conditioned, and you will be welcomed with a welcome drink, Bahama Mama, for the Yacht Club Ocean House area. There are 2 beaches available for Ocean House. One is the primary beach, which is the one you will see in reviews that's a little rocky, and it is completely private to the Ocean House area. The other is a newer section of the main beach facing the ocean, and it will be roped off, and the Yacht Club guests have taken over about the first quarter of that long beach. That is where most of the Yacht Club guests went for the beach day. There are cabanas to rent, but I did not see that any were actually taken, but they seemed very nice, but they did not have any water access. An upgraded lunch is also served for Yacht Club guests at Ocean House, and this consists of things such as ceviche, grilled octopus, lobster roll, as well as a few others. Take a look at the menu here. I thought the food quality of the Ocean House lunch was average at best, and it could have been a little bit better in my opinion. And the addition of the new beach area, I think, was a great move by MSC. So the question is, would I recommend MSC Yacht Club for my clients? Well, as most of you know from my experience with MSC, I do not normally recommend MSC unless the clients are looking for a very budget-conscious cruise and they are sailing with an extended family. But this MSC Yacht Club experience has absolutely changed my mind, and I would do it again in a minute. If you are looking for a less expensive premium experience, the MSC Yacht Club could be just what you're looking for. The extremely high levels of service, food, entertainment, and the pool area is something that I really did like. You can actually do what I did and spend probably around 80 to 90% of your time just in the Yacht Club area, escaping from the rest of the craziness of a standard MSC ship. From my perspective, I think this Yacht Club experience is an absolute no-brainer. If the itinerary is something that you're interested in, take a look at the MSC Yacht Club. Also, I will be comparing this experience in the Yacht Club to my experiences in Celebrity Cruises Retreat. So make sure that you do subscribe to the channel so you do not miss that comparison. I'd like to thank everyone for watching today, and if you are interested in travel content and cruise content, please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not done so already. It really does help me out. And of course, when you're ready to book your next vacation or cruise, please email me here at the contact information shown on the screen, or you can get my phone information in the video description. Also, you might be interested in watching one of these related videos next. Thanks again, and as always, I'll see you again soon.